Okay, guys, this is a Burgman 650. I've owned this thing since 2020. Bought it with about 8,000 miles or something like that. I got like 28 on it now. But I'm looking at getting another bike. Not because I don't like this one, but because I want something I can take off road. So I've been looking at a Suzuki Vstrom 650, and just want to give a little comparison. I test drove a Vstrom yesterday, and surprisingly enough, this Burgman is right up there, if not better. Talking about the road now. The engine is smoother. Suspension is not as good, but it's super fun, easy to ride, no shifting, it's quiet, practical, a lot of different placement positions for your feet. Like I said, practical. A lot of these little cubbies here. It's a little glove box there. There's another one on this side. Then it's got a big one here. That sticks because maybe it's because it's older. So I got to keep it locked. But yeah, you got space in here as well. There's a cigarette lighter in there, so you could charge your phone via a cable. This thing won't stay unless I lock it. It's got this little thing here where you can hide your ignition, so it seals it off in case you get some people messing with your bike while it's parked somewhere. More of a security thing. Digital dash I don't like. The newer version, I think 2013 and up, has analog, which I would rather have those. The mirrors are great. It's got a ton of luggage space. Get 2 bags of groceries in here. It goes way back there. So, for a passenger, my wife likes riding on the back. It's very comfortable, quiet. But the V-Strom is more powerful. Going through the gears gives you a better sense of power and torque as well. I'm sure it does have more torque than this. This one I think is at 54 horsepower or 55 or something like that. V-Strom's about 68. The 2009 I was looking at. And the 2009, the reason I'm looking at it, it's because it's low miles, 14,000 miles. Excuse me. And I got the guy down to 2,500. I bought this one for about 2,500 as well, 5 years ago. The guy was an older gentleman. He dropped it a couple of times. So the plastics are a little tweaked right here. Right there as well. And then on the other side as well. I've gone through 2 sets of tires already. So yeah, he's got some freaking bolts in there holding this together. It rattles a little bit, not too much. You know, they're not made very good. This thing broke here on this one. It's got some duct tape there. But it's a great bike, man. Smooth, like I said, smooth engine. The only thing I don't like, it doesn't have much ground clearance, especially when you got 2 people on it. I'm like 175. So it's not an issue really with me. I think the center stand is bent a little. Maybe that's why it hits. But, yeah, not much ground clearance. So I'm not taking it off-road. And the suspension, you hit some bumps, man, you feel it. They're kind of jarring if you hit a big bump or a pothole or something like that. Even when I'm filtering traffic, hitting those little markers on the street, those bumps, the reflectors, you can feel it. I did it on the V-Strom, and not as bad. Feels better. cutting through traffic. Not because it's because of the bigger tires, I'm guessing, in the suspension. But this thing's narrow. I zip through traffic in this thing, no problem, man. It's fun. Anyway, was surprised. I'm gonna keep both bikes, but I want to just go off-road a little bit and go exploring. And the Vstrom fits the bill, especially for the price. So just my thoughts on riding the Vstrom once. I'm sure it'll get better once I'm more used to it. Before I forget, I didn't really talk much about how I drive the Burgman. I drive this thing around town on the highway. I've done rides as far as 150 miles in a day, up in the mountains and the twisties. I've driven it down to Ensenada, Mexico from Carlsbad, which is an hour and about 2 hours actually. It's about a 2-hour drive. I've done that 2 or 3 times. So yeah, the Burgman drives really well. High speed, you know, I mean, the speedometer is about 5 to 7, 8 miles fast, depending how fast you're going. When I'm doing 80, I'm actually doing probably like 74, 73, maybe 75. I think the faster you go, the more air there is. But yeah, cruising at 75, an actual 75. The dash is probably saying 81, 82. That it can do that all day. So yeah, this is a great machine. But yeah, I want the Vstrom because I want to do a little bit more off-roading, and who knows what else. But we'll start with that. Anyway, hope that helps. Burgman is a great starter bike. The seat positioning is totally different than a motorcycle. It's more like a cruiser. You can't put your feet directly underneath you, but it's not comfortable if you're, 5'11", 5'10". You got to have shorter legs to do that. I like to have mine stretched out, like cruiser style. So yeah, different riding position. That's the main difference, and shifting gears. Anyway, yeah, Burgman's a great bike. Thanks for watching.